Okay.
Um, okay. If you're watching this on TikTok, um, I mention a lot that I remember my most recent past life, and on my YouTube channel, I talk about it a lot. And I also talk about, like one of my story times, I talked about being able to see my own funeral and then going up. Um, okay. Sorry, okay. Oh my god. All right. So I I like to study different religions and stuff, and recently I was like, oh, I should actually do a deep dive into Hinduism. Like, I really want to learn more about it. And I've seen these statues with like multiple faces and everything. And I just thought it was neat. The ones that I saw, they didn't have like beards or anything. I'm sorry, I sound kind of crazy. I just, because this is just kind of crazy for me. Um, so I just threw this on YouTube, just to watch while I work out and try to learn some stuff. And this is like the closest depiction to what I saw when I went up that I've ever seen. I've also had a near death experience too. Um, but during my near death experience, I didn't see them. But after my funeral, when I went up, I did. Because something happened at my funeral that I was really upset about. And I went up and all I wanted was revenge. I was like so angry and I was just so frustrated. And who I was talking to, I think there might have been another one behind, but I saw the back of his head. Like, I think there might have been four faces, but there were at least three faces towards me. And but they didn't have like color like this. They were all gold and light. They were just made of gold and light. And they had beards that were like moving, and they had huge smiles on their faces. Like huge smiles on their faces. And I remember being upset about that because I was like, how are you smiling? How are you happy? How are you even how are you even happy to see me? Because I knew I wasn't the best like person, like I wasn't a good guy in my most recent past life. So I was really surprised that they like loved me. And also I was like kind of pissed because I was like, you just saw all that was happening. You know what I know, and like saw what I saw on earth. Like, why do you have these big smiles on your face? I didn't say that, but I was like frustrated, and I just was like, I want revenge on those people and yada yada yada. And it's just, so yeah, I was talking verbally and they were talking back at me like all at once, but using telepathy. And it looked like this, except gold, and they were smiling, and it was way more beautiful than this. And I'm just freaking out because I just threw on this random video on YouTube, and then it gives me a depiction of what I saw when I was dead. Like, this is, I don't even So yeah, I'm gonna be studying Hinduism a lot because I just have so many questions. I just have so many questions. Like, also, in my most recent past life, I was very sexist. I was incredibly, incredibly sexist. Um, and so I'm wondering, like, is that what they look like? Or is it like I had to be shown men because I wouldn't have listened if I was shown a woman? Like, do, like, are they just energy, or like, I don't know, my heart's like racing right now because like this is the closest. I don't even know if I've even like talked to anybody about that or like experience exactly yet. Um I just like, it's kind of just stunning to me right now. Like, and I just like, I know I keep mentioning they were smiling, but that was like a huge part of it. Was like they just had this huge smile on their face. And I was just, okay, I don't know. literally, I'm just like, I have no one to talk to about this. And so, like, this is crazy for me. And I don't believe in coincidences or anything. I just turned on YouTube on this TV, and this is like a video that was suggested to me, and I had already been thinking about like trying to study this. So like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe there's other people who've had like, when I had my near death experience, I didn't see the faces though. When I had my near death experience, I saw all these like orbs of light, and we were using telepathy, and they were trying to get me like out of my haze because I didn't know like exactly what was going on. And so we were doing like the equivalent of putting our foreheads together to be like, oh, remember me? Like, I was your dad in this past life. And oh, do you remember this? And like, and I was like, oh, I remember you guys. And we were just using telepathy though. And I don't know if they like actually looked like orbs of light or if that was what I was allowed to see. But then like, and that was in this life, like me currently, like that was, I had a near death experience in this life, like in this body. um but I remember in my most recent past life, like after my funeral and everything, going up, and that's when I saw like the faces, but they were really gold and just had the biggest smiles like ever. I don't even know, like, I don't even know what it, like, maybe somebody can enlighten me or whatever. All I know is now I'm going to be doing a lot of studying because I have so many questions.